You're walking into a room, eyes are on you. Suddenly, someone hurls a verbal grenade your way, an insult, sharp, public. You can feel the heat rise in your chest. Your heart races. Every inch of your being wants to retaliate, lash out, show them you're not weak. But instead, you do something revolutionary. You breathe. You look them straight in the eye, smile slightly, and walk away. No words, no energy wasted, just presence, just power. That, my friend, is not submission. That is mastery. Because in a world that is constantly testing you, the ability to stay centered, to respond instead of react, is the ultimate form of power. And that's what you're about to learn in this 50-minute journey, the Stoic Blueprint for Emotional Control. Let's begin. Segment 1, what reaction really costs you. Every time you react impulsively, you give away your power. You become a puppet controlled by emotions. Reaction is the default setting of the untrained mind. You get insulted, you lash out. You get bad news, you panic. Someone disagrees, you attack. But every time you respond, you reclaim control. You think before you speak. You reflect before you decide. You lead with calm, not chaos. Quote, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Epictetus, reactivity isn't a strength. It's a weakness dressed as power. Segment 2, Ancient Blueprint, the 3 pillars of Stoic control. 1. Control of perception. What you see is not always what it is. Your interpretation shapes your experience. 2. Control of action. Only your actions are in your hands. The rest is noise. 3. Control of will. Your mindset, your values, your resilience in the face of difficulty. These 3 are your inner citadel. Build them strong, and no storm can shake you. Segment 3. Marcus Aurelius, the Philosopher King's Practice. In his private journal Meditations, Marcus wrote not for fame, but as self-discipline. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Daily practice of Marcus. Morning, prepare for insults, betrayal, failure. Daytime, observe reactions, detach from them. Night, reflect, forgive, grow. It's not about being emotionless. It's about being emotionally sovereign. Segment 4, the psychology of response versus reaction. Reaction equals amygdala response. Fast, emotional, fight or flight. Useful in danger, destructive in conversation. Response equals prefrontal cortex rational, thoughtful, built through mindfulness and awareness. Scientific fact, mindfulness practices, like Stoic reflection and journaling, reduce amygdala overactivation. Regular meditation thickens the cortex responsible for decision-making. Segment 5, daily Stoic training rituals, emotional discipline in action. 1. Morning, pre-mortem. Imagine what could go wrong today. Prepare your response. 2nd, midday reset. Close your eyes for 2 minutes. Breathe. Recenter. 3rd evening, journaling. Write down moments you reacted. Rewire them. 4. 5-second rule. When triggered, pause 5 seconds before responding. Do this for 30 days, and you'll become unrecognizable to your former self. Segment 6, the real power of emotional containment. Think about powerful figures throughout history. Nelson Mandela, after 27 years in prison, he responded with reconciliation. James Stockdale, tortured POW, used stoicism to survive without breaking. True power is quiet, it's calm, it's unfazed. When others lose their head, you keep yours. That's leadership. Segment 7, modern-day scenarios, stoicism in real life. At work, boss yells, instead of defending, say, I hear you. Let's fix it. In relationships, partner criticizes you. Respond, let's talk when emotions settle. Online hate. Don't reply. Your silence screams confidence. Traffic rage. Smile. Play music. Drive like you own your emotions. Each of these responses is a rep in your stoic gym. Segment 8. The dichotomy of control. Epictetus's master key. Draw 2 circles. Inner, things you control. Thoughts, actions, beliefs. Outer, things you don't. Weather, people's opinions, past. Rule, if it's in your circle, act. If it's outside, release. This eliminates anxiety. Decision-making becomes clear. Segment 9. Negative visualization. Building inner strength. Visualize daily. Losing a job. Facing public embarrassment. A major setback. Why? Because imagining loss removes fear of it. If you've already seen it in your mind, it can't shake you in reality. Segment 10. Advanced Stoic Practices. Going deeper. Voluntary discomfort, cold showers, fasting, minimalism. Why? To train your brain that discomfort isn't deadly. The view from above. Imagine you're looking down from the sky. Your problems shrink. Perspective is power. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. So don't waste your life reacting to petty things. Segment 11. Stoic Response Toolkit. What to say in